Hello and welcome to today's 20-minute workout. My name is Pedro and I'm so excited to share a very important story with you today. Today is the 12th of December and we're recording these videos for the movement challenge, and I'd like to share with you that today is my wedding anniversary. My wife and I have been married for 5 years. We've had an amazing day. I'm recording this on a Friday to share with you guys later tonight. And you guys are going to be doing this on Saturday. But the reason why I'm sharing this is because we had an amazing day. We went out for lunch. We went to the restaurant in the hotel where we spent our honeymoon, and it was super special. We had an amazing time. So even though I would have every reasonable excuse to spend the rest of the evening with her, I could have trained in the morning, whatever, but I not only made this commitment with myself that I would record these videos and these workouts every day, I'm also making the commitment with you. So I don't want to let you down either. And that is the beauty of having someone to be accountable to, like a coach, like a partner. And this way, when you do something important with someone else, it's the likelihood of you achieving success is way higher. Okay? So just wanted to share that with you. And I love my wife so much. Anyway, what I want to say is that after I got married was actually when I became the best man I could be. I don't share this very often, but in the past I used to drink and smoke, and I wasn't really proud of that. Those were lifestyle habits that were really self-destructive. So I'm not very proud of them, and I'm feeling more comfortable sharing them, sharing these bad things about me more in public now. But the thing is, when I got married and we had kids, it is like, wow, life is so amazing. And having a family is the most important thing for me, and being the role model, being the inspiration for these people, because I need to protect, I need to provide, I need to take care of these people, and they're gonna follow the legacy we leave behind. So if your kids would live the life that you live today, would you be happy? Would they be representing what you want them to be? Think about it. So when I got married, I became the best version of the man I am today. That was when I really got the best shape of my life. I got so athletic, so strong, so fit, and this is what we have today. So my relationship is so special, and my family is amazing, and we are building a very strong family in our household. And I'll share this in other videos about what is the lifestyle like in my house. Cool. All right, but enough about this today. I ended up going too far beyond what I was planning, but I hope you appreciate this story. So thank you for listening. Okay, today's 20-minute workout. I'm gonna do this with you. We're gonna do 4 movements using a pair of dumbbells or a single dumbbell, depending on the weights that you have available. You can grab bags of rice. You can grab anything that you have available that is a little bit heavy for you to perform. The movements that we're going to do are going to be the chest press or bench press. You can do that on the floor or on the bench. We're going to do the renegade rows. That's going to be the pull. We're going to have the alternating lunges with the rotation, and we're going to have the devil press, which is a very challenging movement. Okay, so let's begin, guys. With the bench press, we're going to use the bench or the floor, as I said, the chest press. Catching your dumbbells, focus on keeping your back nice and flat, starting from the top here, bringing the bells close to your nipples and bringing them up. So not over here, just down there close to the nipples. We go for 10 reps here. We're going to do 10 reps of each. 1, 2. Keep driving through with the pecs. That's number 4. 5. Use your chest muscles to move that dumbbell. 6, 7, 8. Elbows not too far from the body. Think of 45-degree angles with your arms. That was our bench press. That's our round number 1. Okay, from here, we're going to have the renegade rows. We're going to have the plank position, but instead of having the feet together, you're going to open them a bit wider to give you more stability, and you're going to bring each dumbbell close to your rib cage. That is 1 rep each side. We're going to go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means it's going to be 20 in total. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for 9 and 10. Now think about the fact that you don't want to have so much swinging as you move the dumbbells. So you're not moving completely from side to side. Yeah? 13, 14, control. 15, 16. Keep moving. Focus on the back muscles to bring those dumbbells all the way to the top. Nice. So that is our renegade rows. Next movement, we're going to have alternating lunges with rotations. It's going to be 10 reps each side. Boom. You can have a heavier dumbbell or a lighter one, totally up to you. I'm going to hold that close to your chest, nice in here, and we're going to step back and rotate to the opposite direction. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. Halfway. Go. Big rotation. The more you rotate, the harder it gets. 3. Your core is working hard here. 10. Nice work. All right. So we've accomplished the first 3 movements, and the final one is the devil press. This is going to be a challenging movement, so I want you to really pace yourself in these workouts and not try to get them out of the way very quickly. So I want you to have 60 to 90 seconds rest in between each movement. Okay? Final movement, I said, is the devil press, and it's a tough movement. So I want you to think about doing anywhere between 5 and 10 reps, depending on your level. Okay? So what is that going to look like? The best description I have for the devil press, it's almost like a burpee with the dumbbells. So you're going to start coming to the floor, bringing chest to floor, feet close to the hands, and press. That's 1 rep. Bring the bells down, push up, and press. That's 2. Go for 3. 4. Last one. And 5. Okay. Now, if you notice here, you see that I'm doing the push-up. I'm not coming to a squat. My hips go high. I bring the bells towards the body and press overhead. Cool? That's our devil press. Now take a big break, take a little rest, drink water, catch your breath, and we're going to start round number 2 very soon. All right, as you're resting, I'm going to share with you a little bit about the lifestyle habits that we have in our household. Number 1 example, we don't watch the news. That is a massive one for us. We are very careful with what kind of content we consume in our house. We don't have devices in the bedrooms at all. We don't have telephones. We don't have mobile phones on our beds. This is like completely forbidden by me and my wife, but for the kids, we don't do that. We read books in bed, and that's a really positive thing. Another thing that we always do, we love to have our meals together. We spend a lot of time around the table, educating our children, talking to them, experiencing school, where do they learn certain things, what are the values of the house, what are the values of the family, and what we stand for and what we stand against. That's also very important. Another very important thing for us is the fact that we have our meals home cooked 95% of the time. We will occasionally go out for dinner or lunch to celebrate something or a special occasion, but most of our meals, majority, are cooked at home. Simple, one ingredient meals that are healthy, nutritious, and we share those values with the kids as well. Lastly, we are very cautious about the quantity of sugar. Soft drinks, the kids don't have. Alcohol, very minimum that we consume. So all those little things are very important for our family. So, okay, that's enough rest. Let's get into the next round. Now, keep in mind that you can have anywhere between 3 or 4 rounds of this, depending on how much time you've got. If you've done 3 sets, that's great. If you have enough time, you can do a 4th round. Okay, we go for 10 reps here on our bench press again. Keep those 45-degree angles in each elbow, on each arm. We'll go for 10 here. That's on number 2. Go. Keep the back flat on the floor. 4, 6, and 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Good stuff. All right. We're going to our renegade rows. And again, guys, if you need to take a little break between each exercise, you do. We're doing a little bit more cool today with 60 seconds between each exercise, so you're able to catch your breath. And then at the end of the round, after the devil press, you take a little longer break. Cool, let's go. Second movement, renegade rows. Ten more. You will notice how much your core is working in that exercise. All right, take a little break. Catch your breath. The renegade rows are going to get a lot out of you, and we're going to move into the alternating lunges with rotations. Go. Okay. Having taken that rest, grab that slightly heavier dumbbell, and we're going to go for 10 each side. You can do anywhere between 8 to 10, okay, depending on your level and the weight that you are using. 1, 2, 2, halfway. 2, 2, 2, 2, and done. Go. Take a break. That movement is going to require a lot of effort from yourself as well. Then we're going to take another 60-second break and get into the devil presses for 5 reps. If you really feel in the mood, go for 10. Then again, guys, you can manage your own energy levels, your own weight, depending on how you feel on the day. The important thing is to keep moving and to do something. 3 sets is better than 0 sets. Okay, let's do this. We've got 5 devil presses here. Going again. We're going for the push-up and the press. 1 and 2. Big energy there, big power. Pull and press. 3. Last 2. 4 and 5. Fantastic. All right, round number 2 complete. We're gonna do 3 today to keep that 20-minute workout for you. Cool. take a break, at least 60 seconds. And while we're resting, I'm going to talk more about those lifestyle habits that we were talking about. Number one, after everything that we spoke about technology, we spoke about news and external input, all the things that are coming. So we have so much external input coming from stimulus, from lights, phone, dopamine, all of that. And we choose to control all that. So in order to put that also into perspective, another very important thing for us is our sleep. So we have a bedtime that we always aim to go to bed at by 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Then wake up, as I will go to the gym very early, I'm waking up around 4:30 in the morning. So do we go to bed every night at 9 o'clock? No, sometimes it goes a little bit beyond. I'm realistic. I'm not going for perfection. I'm all about consistency. If 5 nights out of 7, I managed to go to bed on the time that I said I was going to, it's a win. The problem is that many people have an all or nothing approach. What happens there? They seek perfection, they hit frustration, then they go all the way to rock bottom. And these are two very far extremes. The point is, if I go on the 90, 80%, 90%, 70%, 80%, and I keep going through on that top level, that is amazing. That is high performance. You cannot perform at 100% every single time. You're not a robot, okay? Let's do this. Round number 3, we're going to begin with the bench press. Picking up your dumbbells again, one more time. Follow me on this last set. And we are done for today. Whoosh, you win your Saturday. Let's go, 10 reps here. Boom, big press. Use your pecs. If you have your arms too far up, they're gonna be using your shoulders, and that's not what we want. We wanna use the pecs. That's rep number 4. Let's go for 5. Breathing out on the way up, breathing in on the way down. 9. There you go. Final rep. Awesome. Okay. Renegade rows. These are the toughest movements of the day. The renegade rows are the most difficult this evening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 5 more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. All right. Now, take a break. Breathe. Rest is very important. Also, the focus. What is the intention of the workout? Each workout will have an intention. So that's always very important for you to set that intention and know as well from the programming. So if you are training with me in the program, we have an intention. What is the goal of that particular session? Cool? So like yesterday, we had focus on isolated movements. The day before, we had mobility. We also had the kettlebell. The kettlebell, the focus was in strength and intensity. So if you haven't done those workouts, have a go and let me know how you feel. All right. Last time, we're going for the alternating lunges and rotation. Boom. Almost there. 19 and 20. Awesome. All right. Take a break. Catch your breath. And we're going for the devil press for the last time. Okay. Final exercise for today. After this, you win. You're powerful. Let's do this. All right. Final set, I'm gonna do 10. Let's go. 1. That's 4. That's 5. Last 5, come on. And if you feel like you're struggling, you can peel yourself off the ground. So come to the floor, get off like this. If you can't do the push-up anymore, if you reach failure. I think that's 10. I'll do one more, just in case. And boom, finished. Amazing. Take a break, breathe, rest. Cool down, slow cool down. Amazing. What can you do to cool down? Back stretches over here. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds there, each position. You can stretch your back muscles as well. Give you a big stretch on the lats. And a child's pose to finish off as well. On the upper body and the core and the back. And you can always stretch your quads as well with good balance and keeping that knee, those knees in line and driving the hip forward. Cool. You can hold each position minimum 30 seconds if you have the time to cool down. Otherwise, get into that mobility drill video that we have, and you can also apply some of the goods in there. Okay, thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing the next video. Welcome to the Movement Challenge if you haven't joined yet. If it's your first day, wherever you are, only you have the power to make your life remarkable, to make your life a masterpiece. So come along, get in touch. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be glad to guide you in your journey, help provide some support in your journey. Thank you so much. Have a good night, and see you in the next video.